The tag team action underway here.
Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive, and these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weakness here.
Sidewalk slam. Oh, look at it.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Combination. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
German suplex. Since his arrival in WWE, Rowan and his partner Hanson have dominated the tag team scene. But guys, that really shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody who has followed his career before WWE. Lariat! Nailed it.
Following up on what Michael was saying about Rowe's career prior to WWE, Rowe spent years becoming a force not just in the United States, but in Japan as well.
His shoulders are down. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
You've got to believe this one's over. He's not looking like himself here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet, anyway. When you look at Hanson in the ring, guys, you can really see the influence of his trainer, Killer Kowalski. This is a guy capable of brutality like few other competitors in WWE.
That's how you wear down your opponent. As Michael mentioned, Hanson's in-ring style is not all that different from Killer Kowalski, who, by the way, was so brutal in the ring that he once tore off a part of his opponent's ear.
And unfortunately for the WWE locker room, guys, I don't think any of us would be shocked to see Hanson match that level of brutality. Heck, he might surpass it.
All right, pump handle coming, vertical suplex.
Nice.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
And a... Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
Kick to the... Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Up and down, leg lariat.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
If that doesn't end this match, I don't know what will.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute. Look out, this could be it!
If there's one word to describe Hanson's in-ring style, Corey, I would have to say this might be it!
Oh my, victory!
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Hanson is focused on being dominant, as you mentioned, Corey, and he's certainly proven that in his first few months at NXT alongside Road.
Man, we haven't seen a team this dominant in NXT since probably the Authors of Pain. Time will tell if they can match AOP's tag title accolades and main roster success.
Escapes trouble there. Uh-oh, look at this.
Oh, boy.
Right to the back.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Gets the tag. I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Tagged in. Well, Corey, few superstars can match power with Hanson. With that in mind, what do you think is the best approach when battling such a beast?
Well, Hanson and Rowe are obviously masters of intimidation, but I think you can still work the mental game with these two.
In off the tag. And Harper is really taking a pounding. Corey brought up the mental aspect of taking on Hanson and Rowe, and it might be the only option. Few duos can match their strength, and the War Raiders are also surprisingly fast.
Then there's the option I don't really condone, the numbers game. The Undisputed Era has avoided the War Raiders on many occasions due to having 3 or even 4 members attack.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
And a near fall.
So resilient.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Going for the big one.
Boom, what impact!
Game, set, match. This one is over. Can Rowan pull through?
Oh, nasty impact. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Comes in off the tag. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of, so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. This is their second reign.
Look at this. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think that...
Wow, I thought he was a goner. And look at the quickness by Rowe.
Big time slam. Vicious. Beautiful technique.
Good golly, what a knee.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out.
And look at the quickness by Rowe.
Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point. Hooked up. Ooh, that might have just broken something.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And now one more time.
Ooh, that should do it.
Oh, clothesline.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
This might be it.
Oh my, devastating elbow.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Back in from the apron. Gets out of the way of that one. He has him right where he wants him.
Got the full Nelson. And look at the quickness by Rowe.
Irish whip. Oh, point of the elbow, nailed it.
Oh, nasty impact.
And look at the quickness by Rowe.
I think we know what this is.
It's an impressive tag team victory.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Wow. I've sat ringside for some sorry matches, but that had to be one of the sorriest. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Wow. I just feel bad for the WWE fans that paid their hard-earned money to watch that match.
Here
Pretty
are
pathetic.
your winners, Hanson and Rowe.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
It's performances like the one we just saw from these guys that makes tag team wrestling so exciting.
I hope you set your DVRs, folks, because that match is worth going back and watching again.